What's up guys, this is Auto Enclave, and today we're going to go into some of the 5 best classic cars that you can buy in the UK right now for under £5,000. Before we get into it, if you guys enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and leave a comment down below for any video you would like to see. So, the first car we've got here is the Porsche 944. Yes, a Porsche, and not the more anemic 924. While you won't be able to get any of the better turbo versions, you can still get a proper Porsche. Handling and grip sensational, and deservedly the 944 went on to outsell the 924, keeping Porsche afloat during the tough years of the early 1980s. At this price, you'll be stuck with a smaller 2.5 litre engine with 163 brake horsepower, which may not seem like too much power in today's age of million horsepower hatchbacks. And you may also be limited to high mileage variants. If you find one that's been properly looked after, they will last well past 100k. And any classic Porsche at this price point is still a tantalising offer. My next pick is a car that you'll see littered around every British classic meet all over the country. The MGB GT. This car is a lightweight entry-level sports car classic and has a great community around it, with forums full of helpful advice for common problems with the car. As well as this, the common problem for classic cars of not being able to source parts when things break is not as significant with this car, as the strong community and quantity of cars on the roads means that there are usually spare parts available. At this price, you should be able to get a clean example at well under 100,000 miles. With the 1.8 litre producing 97 brake horsepower, you won't be flying down B roads, but you'll certainly be enjoying yourself. My third pick is a rarer sight on UK roads, the Volkswagen Corrado. You won't find VR6 models at this price anymore, but the standard 1.8 litre models can be found under £5,000, and apart from the VR6 badge and other more subtle styling changes, they look identical to their more powerful brother. And this styling is certainly eye-catching, being one of the best looking Volkswagens ever made in my opinion. Additionally, if you are more mechanically minded, an engine swap with a VR6 is always on the table. You would think with the rarity of these cars, parts are hard to find, but due to their larger quantity on the continent, it is possible to source most parts and ship them from Europe, a small trade-off for such a unique sight on British roads. The fourth and more rogue pick, as some would not consider it a classic, is the Mark II Toyota MR2. In my opinion, its age of over 30 years makes it a classic car. At this price point, you won't be able to find its, in my opinion, better looking previous generation, the Mark I, but the Mark II isn't exactly bad looking. If you're around £5,000, you can get a relatively clean, if higher mileage example of a mid-engine sports car with a lot of aftermarket support. These cars are great for track days, as long as you are capable of handling the snap oversteer, and their turbocharged engines mean that if you so wish, you can extract more power from them. Speaking of power, at this price you get the 2 litre engine generating about 158 horsepower, taking you to 60 in a respectable 7.7 seconds. Not blistering, but respectable for a classic car. My final choice is the opposite of the MR2, and it's the W126 Mercedes S-Class, often known as the final last true Mercedes-Benz. The W126 was the 1980s benchmark for quality and refinement, setting standards that other manufacturers hasten to emulate. More commonly known as the S-Class. With the W126, Mercedes' quest was to make the best cars in the world through technology, innovation, safety and mechanical excellence. And as a consequence, the model was much loved by oligarchs, political leaders and celebrities. They can, if you look carefully, be found under 5k, as I have here, and you can cruise around imagining you're the president of an imaginary country. That just about wraps up my list. If you want to see a part 2 of this video, like the video and comment down below. If you want to see a different video, also comment your idea in the comment section down below. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.